Hey guys, my name is James Skinner. I'm an art teacher in Williston, North Dakota. I teach high school art, so 9th through 12th grade, and I teach 2D art specifically. So I teach like painting, drawing, digital art, and the levels thereof. Um, as a teacher in Williston, I don't know if you guys know about this, but we've been kind of like a boom town. So we've had a really huge growth in like student population over the years and stuff. So my class sizes are fairly large every year. So that's been kind of fun. I've been teaching for this is my 7th year now. So I've been teaching for a little while, and I'm currently going for my instructional technology degree at Fort Hays State. Most influence on my life would probably have to go to my dad. He's just kind of one of those laid back personalities that's always worked really hard. As when I was younger, I didn't realize how hard he was working every day, going to work at before I woke up and coming home until 9 o'clock or whatever at late at night. So I would say he was probably one of my biggest influences. Looking at my personality test, I would say it's fairly accurate. It shows very high in extroversion and intellect and imagination. Being an art teacher, obviously, that comes with some of that, you're imaginative and a lot of fun stuff. I would say that fits me, but I would say that it's a requirement of being an art teacher or anything like that. And then extroverted, if you ask my wife, she would say that I am very extroverted compared to her. I do like to interact with people a little bit more than she does, and tend to thrive off that a little bit better. So I would say it's fairly accurate. I mean, however, I did answer the questions to it, so that would make sense. It would be accurate to the way I see myself. If someone else were to fill it out, it might be completely different. My two leadership styles I chose were laissez-faire and democratic. I would love if every class I could run the laissez-faire style, leadership style, very much along the lines of letting you kind of choose and make your own choices to go by, and I'm just there when needed or as the expert or whatever like that. It's how I run my higher level art classes. They have a lot of freedom and choice and decision making that they get to do, and then I'm just there to provide them with the knowledge that they need to get what they want done. However, that doesn't work for every class, and so then I would say that the democratic style is the one I fall back to more often, especially in like my Art 1 classes. They have the class as a whole has say in what kind of happens and what doesn't happen. In general, I have an outline, or at least they have the illusion of a democratic style in the class. But I would say that those two best fit my overall leadership styles. Um, but yeah, I think laissez-faire would be the way I would go about doing it if I had to at any given time. Like I think that this, um, you know, relying on the strengths of the individual is, I think, more important than maybe whatever I might know as the all-knowing leader or whatever that might be. But yeah, so that's a little bit about me and about everything else, and I look forward to interacting with you guys more as the class goes by. Later.